Ever wondered why some real estate agents in Dubai are rolling in cash while the others can't seem to, close a single deal? Trust me, it's not only about luck. It's about avoiding some classical newbie mistakes that could seriously tank your career before it even gets started. And today I'm going to save you a whole of a headache by breaking down the 5 biggest mistakes that are stopping you from crushing it. And stick around because I've got something else for you later in there that will help you to level up your game in social media. My name is Olga Sinenko, and I am a real estate sales trainer with my own 10 years experience being a salesperson, sales agent, sales manager in Dubai real estate market. In this video and the other videos, I'm simply helping you to see my experience squeezed in almost 10 minutes and guiding you every step of the way. If you are a newbie or maybe someone who wants to break through to the next level. Mistake number 1, fear of asking questions. One of the biggest mistakes the beginners make is, wait for it, being too polite. I know your inner child is telling you, well, it's rude to ask questions, about the budget or problems or anything that seems too personal. But guess what? In real estate, being too nice can cost you a big time. Imagine trying to solve a puzzle without pieces. That's what's happening when you don't ask the right questions and you're not going to close the deal. You have to dig deeper and find out what the client's actual situation is and what problems they are trying to solve with the real estate. And no, they won't think you're rude. They think that you are a pro who is serious about helping them. Think of this in a way, if you don't ask those questions, it's like trying to sell a beachfront property desperately, but the person actually hates sound. Awkward, right? And another example, which definitely you can relate to. You've been to the doctor, right? When you're walking into the doctor's appointment and there is a nice doctor in a, full gear medical person is sitting in front of you, how will you yourself determine if he is a professional who can help you or someone who is, just graduated from the medical school with C marks? If the person could start to jump up and down and pitch you that I'm the best doctor and I can absolutely cure you and our medication is the best as the best, will you actually believe him? Or the doctor who is asking you questions sometimes might be not very polite, but digging deeper with the power of his questions, he helping you realize that the problem you actually came with is way bigger than you expected. And you're going to find in additional problems. And just because of this, you think that this doctor is someone who really knows what he is doing. So which one would you choose to cure your mom, for example? Yeah. Let's jump into our next mistake. So only focusing on the positive. Another big one, when you only talk about amazing things the property has to offer, clients start thinking, well, it's too good to be true. You want them to be excited, not suspicious. So be real with them. Highlight the good things, but also highlight the not so perfect. When you are upfront about the pros and cons, you're building the trust. And the trust, well, that's how you close the deal, right? Think about this like dating. If someone tells you on the first date that they never had a bad day, never messed up, never had a hangover, a single flaw, it probably feels like a trap. Same goes for properties. Mistake number 3, underestimating cultural and language differences. Now let's talk about something that trips up a lot of agents in Dubai. Cultural and language differences. Dubai is like a melting point, and if you're not paying attention to those differences, you could unintentionally come across as rude, or worse, clueless. Most of the time, that you are just translating straight from your native language to English. That sounds polite in your language might sound, well, super awkward in English, and clients might think that you are confused or even unprofessional. And then what happens? They're out. So improve your language skills and be culturally aware. It will make your life and your deals so much easier. Look, if your English sounds like a Google Translate on a bad day, it might be a time to brush before your clients start ghosting you. And hey, you don't have to just believe me. I'm someone who came with almost zero English here 10 years ago. Mistake number 4, poor time management. When you are just starting out, you got to be ruthless with how you spend your day. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle running from one listing to the next, but if you are not spending at least 3 hours a day engaging with potential clients, you're setting yourself up for failure. Pick up the phone, send those emails, follow up with the old leads, even if it's awkward or uncomfortable. You gotta put in the work. Consistency is the key. Do this every day for 3 months, and trust me, you'll start seeing the results. Besides, it's way less scary than letting your Netflix binge eat up your entire afternoon, which, let's be real, we've all done. Mistake number 5, lack of personal branding and networking. And finally, you got to the big one, your personal brand. You could be the top agent out of there, but if it won't matter if no one knows your name. Without a solid presence on LinkedIn, Instagram, or Facebook, you are practically invisible. And clients, they just don't trust the agent who are a mystery. I've seen agents who are great, they've been in the industry for 10 years. But because they didn't invest in the personal brand early on, they now missing out on a big listing. So it's like trying to sell a Ferrari, but nobody knows it's for sale. So start building your brand today, even if it's just one post in a time. And hey, you don't need to become an influencer overnight. Just show up. People can't hire you if they don't know you even exist. And if you're ready to kind of stop just reposting the developer videos and actually start generating real leads on Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn, I've got you covered. In my other video, I'll show you how you can showcase your true personality, build trust, and attract the followers and the potential clients who genuinely want to work with you. Check out the link in the description below and start turning your Instagram and into a lead magnet. All right, that's it for today. Remember, avoid these 5 mistakes and you'll be light years ahead of the competition. If you found this helpful, give it, as usual, thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out the future tips that will definitely help you to crush the real estate industry in Dubai. See you in the next one.